Good afternoon on this January 6, 2024, and an essay entitled Ukraine, What Went Wrong? Jan Stephen Kavanaugh. Ukraine, what went wrong? Quite simple bottom line. Russia was supposed to fall apart. Let's be clear, the roots of this war are as much in Washington as Moscow, and maybe more so as the historical record is revealed. Biden, chastened by blowback from Afghanistan, abandoned his ending endless wars campaign promise and took a side in a Ukraine civil war, hoping war is good politics. We do that a lot. We take a side in these civil wars, and it never turns out well. A lot of blood and money spent. Following the money and the military-industrial complex runs our foreign policy. Endless war is good for business. Expanding NATO eastward and USA foreign policy intentionally put Russia on the horns of a dilemma. The historical record is clear. Ukraine and NATO would be a big problem for Russia. Think Russian missiles in Cuba, or Texas having seceded from the Union and seeking Russian protection. So, for Russia and Putin to invade Ukraine or not. Our military planners would know in the chess match of great powers that Russia would do what we would do if in the same situation. And Russia did. Did Putin blink? But if we look closely, Putin really given no choice but to invade, or he be perceived as weak. The Russian people demand a strong leader. That choice, the excuse to undertake a war whose prime purpose was to weaken Russia and regime change, hatched in Washington, all done on Ukrainian blood. In the beginning, the Russian army on the run, clearly unprepared for war, stories of Putin's vulnerability to assassination and or dying of one thing or another, all gave us a sense that Ukraine would win. And then the story turned. Russia ready for a war and Putin doing just fine. And Ukraine running out of money and blood to fight the war. Looking like Putin is the winner. Let us pray the war ends soon. God bless.